We are live. It's a Thursday night presentation here on 2K Sports. With Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan. We'll be joined by Allie LaForce on the sideline. And a look now at the Thunder's upcoming schedule. On Saturday, they'll go up against Trae Young and the Atlanta Hawks. Then on Monday, they'll be facing Kyrie Irving and the Dallas Mavericks.
And that game against Sacramento, it's the second game of a back-to-back, and you know they're going to be feeling the effects of it. Playing that much basketball in that short amount of time really takes a toll.
So here's Oklahoma City's starting group. Holmgren plays at the 4 with Hartenstein at the center spot. Gilgeous-Alexander runs things with Dort to his side. And it's Williams at the 3. And for the Pacers, at the guard positions, Halliburton and Nembhard. The forward spots with Nesmith and Siakam. And it's Huff in at the center position. And with every new season, DB, there's always a great sense of optimism around the NBA.
It's such an exciting time. Every team comes in with a clean slate. You've put a ton of work into your offseason in terms of individual skill development. There's a lot of optimism, and so much has yet to play out.
And so it's the Thunder getting on the board first. Siakam, that's good.
Oh, an immediate response from Pascal. How about that three?
Outside, Dort. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams kicks to Holmgren. Outside, Dort. From outside, off the mark. We play just over a minute here in the first.
Corralling defensive rebounds, such a critical aspect of your defense. Nice work.
Pass to Holmgren. That three off the mark. Indiana's gone 1 or 2 from long range in the first quarter. Siakam. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That one on Holmgren.
Boy, the evolution of Pascal Siakam has been such a pleasure to watch. The work ethic is commendable, and he's learning how to be a leader, guys.
Throw good, Siakam. And despite all the accolades, GA, is it possible that Pascal Siakam is underrated?
Absolutely. Spicy P is one of the best two-way players in the league. Exceptionally versatile, and his impact goes beyond his impressive stat line.
Siakam hits them both. I'm told now by our producer, do we have them, guys? Okay, we do. We have a call coming in from Shams Charania. Shams, thanks for joining us. What do you have?
Well, after winning the title, OKC secured their future. Significant extensions this summer for Chet Holmgren, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, and both of their Jalen Williamses. The Thunder are building something for the long haul, guys.
A young, exciting team. Okay, thank you, Shams. Here's Huff. That falls. Nice speed that time from Halliburton.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Really played well against Houston in his last outing.
Boy, he couldn't have asked for a better look. That's tough to take.
Here's Halliburton. There's the three. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far.
But Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is a thirsty scorer, and if you concede the mid-range, he'll take it.
Halliburton for three. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Hartenstein's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Dort. Williams kicks to Dort. Cracks down the 3-ball. Dort's got 6 points.
Boy, tremendous job having hands ready, feet prepared. Catch and shoot opportunity for Lu Dort is good.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Halliburton. The shot, no good. Some solid defense there from SGA.
It's almost as if there's a lid on the hoop for him right now. He still hasn't gotten one to fall in the court.
Nembhard against Williams. Huff passes to Siakam. In the corner, it's Nesmith. Down to 5 on the shot clock. A high post shot. Siakam, that's good. He's got 7.
Yeah, Siakam doesn't get a ton of recognition for that mid-range game, but this is a legit 3-level scorer.
Hartenstein with the screen for SGA. Here's Dort. Off target from three-point range. Indiana trailing here. Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Earlier, I spoke with Rick Carlisle. He said Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is going to be their main focus at the defensive end, and as he put it, Shai's a riddle because he can light it up from outside, he has the speed to get to the hoop, and he knows how to draw the fouls too. Coach hopes that they stay disciplined and they can keep SGA off the line. Back over to you, Kevin.
Terrific, Allie. We appreciate the report. Siakam finds Halliburton. Pass to Nesmith. Shoots the 3.
Yeah, you have to have awareness and focus. Gilgeous-Alexander looking to make an impact defensively.
Now, here's Nesmith. Some nice passing here by Indiana. Halliburton outside. Good on the three-point shot.
Yeah, this is his game, right? Halliburton wants you to forget how deadly he is from three-point territory. Look out.
Holmgren with a screen on Halliburton. Here's SGA. And the rebound goes to the Pacers.
Oh, he'd like to have that one back. That's in his wheelhouse for sure.
Halliburton on the wing. They get the rebound. And the shot goes in from Siakam. Siakam's got 9 points.
Boy, his shot looks deadly right now. Already, he's hit 3 of 4 to start.
Holmgren sets the screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. To the paint, here's Siakam. Up and in for the basket, number 4. That makes him 4 for 5 now.
Boy, he's heating up fast coming out of the gate. 4 out of 5 from the field.
And so Mark Daigneault calls a timeout. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. And the Thunder making a change here. Wallace is checked in. And now it's a look at the 2K leaderboard with the list of the NBA's best fast break teams from a season ago. The Pacers in 5th.
I mean, it's a crowd-pleasing style, right? I mean, this club just got out and ran at every possible chance.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren. Pass to Wallace. Lock at 6. Williams for 3. Sinks the three-pointer. Williams has got a couple of threes now in the first with the Thunder.
There's a reason Jalen Williams has the green light from deep. He is so consistent.
Halliburton for 3. Cans it from downtown. He's got 6.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Now, here's Holmgren. Hasn't made one yet. Wallace, the pass to Hartenstein. That one good for 2.
Boy, nice pass. A little ball movement, a little player movement. That's how you play this game.
Pass to McConnell. Here's Mathurin. Now Siakam. He's defended by Hartenstein. Siakam, good. Siakam's got 13 points.
How about 5 of 6 to start? Looks like he brought his A game.
Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Wallace. That's good, and SGA with the assist.
Man, we talk so often and appropriately about Shai Gilgeous-Alexander as a scorer. How about that dime?
Shot from 12. Siakam finds Toppin, and it's good, 2 points. And the Pacers lead by 5.
Just love the unselfishness there. Keep the ball moving. Good things happen.
Hartenstein with it. 11-point game his last outing. From deep, that's GA. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Now, here's Halliburton. He's got 6.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Outside Williams. Pass to Holmgren from downtown. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
The defense a step slow. You can see the results.
And so now a timeout called by Rick Carlisle. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. Alex Caruso, he's checked in for the Thunder. The Pacers shooting at a nice 53% rate to start the game. They are sticking to the campaign. Halliburton passes to Toppin. Hits it from three-point range. Toppin's got his second basket of the night.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
And right now you love the chess match, right? The ability of each side to adjust to what the other is doing.
Whistle blows, bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play. That's going to send Shai Gilgeous-Alexander to the free throw line. It's going to be on Obi Toppin, and this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And, you know, guys, he had a big game at the free throw line in their last outing.
Well, clearly 2025 was a special season for Gilgeous-Alexander. Doris winning the league MVP and the adoration of many.
And obviously contributing to what was an historic season for Oklahoma City. They had the top seed overall in the playoffs. He averaged nearly 33 points on a ridiculous 52% shooting. This guy is the model of both consistency and efficiency.
And now a developing story in the NBA. Let's now go live to Shams Charania, who is checking in with the details. Shams, thanks for joining us. What do you have?
Thanks a lot, Kevin. Right now, the story is with Sacramento as the Kings front office is executing early season deals. They made a deal for Tyler Hero, a guy who plays with absolutely no fear. He's ultra confident, but he almost always backs it up. And from everything I hear, he's a fiery competitor who brings a lot to the table for this team.
Thank you for the insight, Shams. Much appreciated. Looking at who's out there now for the Pacers. Huff's jacked in, and it's Jackson in for Toppin. Holmgren, he's jacked in for Oklahoma City. Aaron Wiggins comes in for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren can't hit.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
McConnell finds Mathurin. Fires the three. They grab their own miss. McConnell scanning the floor. Second shot opportunity, and it's good on the layup.
TJ McConnell has proven so crafty around the rim. If you're a guard in the painted area, you better be on point.
On the wing, Wallace. Holmgren in the high post. To the wing right side. Caruso. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Williams. Williams has got 3 assists tonight.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Up top, Mathurin. Wallace covering. Mathurin passes to McConnell. Out to the wing. Here's Huff. The Thunder pull it in.
No one in his way. You have got to make the defense pay. That's a quality mid-range look right there.
Traps in the tray. Now it's a 7-point Thunder lead.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
Pass to Huff. Outside Mathurin. A 3-ball. Good on the triple. Huff's got 6.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Now here's Holmgren.
Well, it isn't for a lack of effort when it comes to getting up to three-pointers, but not much to show for it. He's going to lose the green light here very early in this game if this keeps up.
In the corner, Wallace with it. Outside Williams. Goes up the baseline. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, guys, has been on display for Oklahoma City. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. Back right after this. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Oklahoma City?
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
Yeah, and what an excellent display of passing in the early stages of this game. A good deal of their points coming directly off quality passes.
Taking a look at the Thunder, we've got Alex Caruso. Aaron Wiggins is out there with Chet Holmgren. Then there's Cason Wallace. And it's Joe in at the two-spot. We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Thank you. Chet Holmgren talked about how he succeeds in spite of a slender frame. He said, you can't be afraid of contact. I'll continue to use my strengths out there, my length, being slippery, playing hard, and try to get better at my weaknesses, too, throughout my career. That will leave me in a good spot. Back to you.
The sky's the limit for him. Okay, thank you, Allie. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. NGA, a lot of the best defensive teams in the league have some stout zone looks they can go to. Where do those in a game come in handy?
I mean, often it's a way of challenging opponents to make perimeter shots, but also you want to show different looks just to kind of disrupt the rhythm of a team's offensive flow.
Dort, he's checked in for Isaiah Joe. And so he makes both from the line. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. Wallace against McConnell. Toppin, no one around him. Good. And McConnell gets the assist. Toppin's got 8.
The very definition of a stretch 4. Toppin is a knockdown shooter, so vital for the spacing to his basketball team.
Now, here's Holmgren. He had 25 points last game. We're closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second quarter. Jackson, a screen on Caruso. Toppin can't get it to go. Oklahoma City leading by 3. Pass to Caruso. Wallace outside. Buries it from three-point range. Wallace has got his second bucket of the night.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the deep.
Now Toppin lets it go from deep, drills it from outside. Toppin's got a couple of three-pointers in the second for the Pacers. And here is Caruso. He's got 6. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Pass to McConnell. And here is Toppin. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. Outside, Dort. Holmgren outside. And here is Wallace, defended by Mathurin. The three, it's good from long range. He's got 9.
Well, for Lou Dort, it's all about building confidence from three-point territory. This is a growing part of his skill set.
And one of the many challenges for a small market team like the Pacers, Greg, going up against that luxury tax.
And they've avoided carrying a payroll of Beverly Curl tax, but right when they said they were planning to do just that, the Bucks stunned everyone with a maneuver to secure Pacers center Miles Turner and perhaps let him off the hook.
And the Thunder making a change here. Williams is checked in. Pass to Caruso. Back to Williams. Here's Holmgren, guarded by Jackson. Holmgren can't hit.
They're winning despite his performance here, and they have had his back all night.
Wallace inside. He's covered by McConnell. Nice shot by Wallace.
Well, those are exactly the opportunity this offense is looking to create.
McConnell finds Mathurin. Now, here's Toppin. He's guarded by Williams. And with that, the Thunder lead is cut back down again to 6 with the basket from Toppin. Williams looking over the floor. Drills the three-pointer. Williams has got 9 points.
Jalen Williams is a tough physical guy who can really shoot the basketball.
And so the timeout here taken by Rick Carlisle. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guy. And some changes here for the Pacers. Siakam is checked in for Jackson. Andrew Nembhard comes in for Aaron Nesmith. Halliburton subbed in for T.J. McConnell. Aaron Wiggins, he's checked in for the Thunder. Pacers trail by 9. Pass to Nembhard. Now Toppin, 13 points in the game. Halliburton for 3. Missed that one. Still looking for a shot. Just 2 for 9. Williams kicks to Dort. Caruso, the pass to Dort. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Siakam outside. Now, here's Toppin. Pass to Halliburton. Shot clock at 6. Back to Toppin. Indiana needs to get a shot off. And it's Mathurin missing. And so Caruso will bring up the ball for the Thunder. They lead by their biggest margin of the game, 9. Wiggins kicks to Williams. Here's Holmgren. Happy to see that one drop, shooting a paltry 2 for 9.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score, who lock in on the moment and play the right way.
And the Thunder making a change here. Gilgeous-Alexander's checked in.
Gilgeous-Alexander.
Here's Nembhard. No scoring in this one. Halliburton in the corner. And the Pacers can't get it to go.
Boy, after dropping 2 triples in the first quarter, he hasn't hit another yet.
Williams kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. Good. A nice assist for Williams. Williams has got his 4th assist in this one. Pacers trail by 14. Outside Mathurin. Toppin sets a screen for Mathurin. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own.
Boy, great answer by Benedict Mathurin. What a shot from distance.
Gilgeous-Alexander with it. 13 points in the game. Pass to Dort. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. Looking at Oklahoma City, they took the win in their last game against Houston. Nembhard's shot is good.
Boy, foul line and down. Andrew Nembhard, such a good scorer.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Halliburton. Wasted no time on that one. And that's 12 points here for Jalen Williams. And so the timeout here taken by Rick Carlisle. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. These are the guys you need to be aware of if you don't want your pocket picked. Here are last season's steals leaders. Well, you look at Wallace, one of the league's best third in steals. And, of course, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He shows up in that same conversation. This is another guy who can defend so very well. Such quick reflexes.
And with all the steals these two came away with, they probably put a thought in the back of every opponent's head, and it wasn't a very good thought.
Here's Mathurin. His three-pointers off the mark.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Here's Williams. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. Williams has got the lead up to 14 now for the Thunder. And here is Siakam. He's got 13. Here's Toppin. Indiana again missing.
And even without that three-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Here's SGA. Lays it up off the glass. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Another reason why they're up, just taking what the defense giving him here.
And Greg, you might not be surprised to hear this, but Shai Gilgeous-Alexander comes from a family of athletes.
Yeah, I mean, his mother was a sprinter in the 400 meters representing Antigua and Bermuda in the 92 Summer Games in Barcelona. Impressive.
Here is Williams. Following the basket by Pascal Siakam. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight. Looking at who's out there now for the Pacers. Buffs jacked in. And it's Neesmith in for Benedict Mathurin. And Oklahoma City with a change here, too. Zhang's checked in. That free throw good from SGA. And Doris, we had heard the era of the big threes might be fading, but the Thunder have one with Chet Holmgren, J-Dub, and Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
And the beauty of that trio you just listed, they are all similar ages. They are all passionate about the craft of the game of basketball, and all three are about winning. But I'm telling you this, the Oklahoma City fans not taking anything for granted. They thought KD, Russell, and Harden would be together forever, and it didn't happen.
Dort misses.
No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him. But luckily, his teammates have picked up the slack.
There's a screen. And a wide open look for Siakam. Trains the three-pointer. Siakam's got 20.
Boy, he's been impressive scoring the basketball, but it is really tough to play from behind.
Dort kicks to Zhang. And a wide open look for SGA. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
Boy, he's putting pressure on the defense. That's 2 from downtown this period.
Halliburton finds Neesmith. Siakam outside. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Here's Zhang. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Williams. And the Thunder lead by 17.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Halliburton sets the pick for Nembhard. Siakam outside. Another miss by Siakam. The Thunder leading by 17. Dort kicks to Williams. "11 feet away. Again, the Thunder score.
This guy has absolutely owned this quarter. This is how you lead by example.
Right wing. Siakam outside. Another miss by Siakam.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Here's Dort. Buries the long-range jumper. Dort's got 12.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Now Halliburton. 6 points for him. Pass to Siakam. Here's Nembhard. 6 on the shot clock. to end the run. Huff, no good.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
SGA on the wing. Off target from outside. And so it's Oklahoma City cruising into the quarter break with a 22-point lead. The three-point shooting has come fast and furious to the tune of what has become a big-time blowout in progress. Well, we've got a moment now. Let's go courtside to Allie LaForce. Allie.
Thanks so much, Rick. What did you think of your team's offensive execution in the first half?
We got to get it moving more. We got to get it driven more. They're very physical. You try to run plays, they blow all that stuff up. And so, bottom line with our offense, we got to get some more stops. That'll help our offense.
Defense leads to offense. Thanks, Coach.
All right, Allie, thank you for that interview. And we'll be back with more basketball in just a moment.
Welcome. And fellas, what a half it's...
I got to shout out Gilgeous-Alexander tonight. He's making the defensive effort that the other team is displaying look college level. He's using his speed, his agility, and he's doing great tonight.
Oh, yeah, he's chopping it up out there, just like Ernie in the kitchen.
Ooh, Ernie, you in the kitchen?
Yeah, stay away from them sharp knives, boy, I tell you that. All right, fellas. And that about wraps it up. And as the third quarter is about to begin, we go to Kevin Harlan for the...
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen. Quickly. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here tonight, guys.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And part of that has to do with his mindset. He has been looking to push the action at every opportunity, and he has been in attack mode all night.
Outside, the wings are Nembhard and Mathurin. Siakam is out there with Toppin. And it's Halliburton into the point. So that's who Rick Carlisle starts the second half. Now here's Williams. Pass to SGA. Trying to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. It's Nembhard on the wing. Halliburton outside. And Indiana, another three.
Boy, you better expect a steady diet of three-point attempts. Tyrese Halliburton gets beyond the arc.
Holmgren with a screen on Halliburton. Here's SGA. He makes his ninth shot of the game. He has only missed 4.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
Connects from three-point range.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
Outside Williams. Back to SGA. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. Williams has got his 7th assist here tonight.
Yeah, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has now emerged into a superstar, and on nights like this, guys, he's unstoppable.
Mathurin for 3, and Holmgren pulls it down. Holmgren's got 5 rebounds tonight.
They tried to stay perfect in the half, but 3 for 4 now.
Jacks up a 3, and the 3 ball is good. Holmgren's got 8.
You love the start to the second half. 3 for 4. Can they keep it going?
Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Thanks, Kevin. The Pacers have shown that they can be a threat in the East. Coach Rick Carlisle said, there's nothing wrong with high expectations. What you don't want is a situation of apathy, where expectations are low and all you're ever doing is selling hope. That's not why I came here. Back to you, Kevin.
They're for real. All right, Allie, we appreciate the report. And here's SGA. after Obi Toppin was able to get the triple. And it's SGA missing. Halliburton right side. Mathurin for three. The Thunder pull it in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6 rebounds in the game.
Boy, he's trying to give this team a spark, but the bucket simply will not go down.
Inside, here's Siakam. And Siakam throws it down.
Well, this is part of Pascal Siakam's growth, the willingness to absorb nightly responsibility to score the ball.
Holmgren sets the screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. Really left alone that time. SGA's got 28 points for the game.
Knocks that one down. 4 triples for the night, 3 in the first half.
And so now a timeout called by Rick Carlisle. He's ready to talk things through with them.
If you see yourself on the big screen, then you know what to do. Show us your moves.
Here is the 2K leaderboard with last season's top passing teams. In third, the Pacers.
Well, you have to like the way they moved the ball last season. Guys were passing it around unselfishly. That was reflected in their assist totals.
Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Hartenstein against Siakam. 3-pointer. And Halliburton gets it to go on the assist by Siakam. Halliburton's got 6 in the quarter.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team. Productive and efficient.
Gilgeous-Alexander. Banked in off the glass. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 9 points now in just the second half. Pacers trail by 17. Siakam left side. Here's Toppin. And another 3 for Indiana.
Wow, from the arc, Toppin shoots with real authority. You can tell it's an area of the floor that he's comfortable.
When it comes to underappreciated players, Doris, in the league, Pascal Siakam comes to mind.
You know, Kev, underrated is a word you have to be careful with because these guys are all NBA players. But Pascal Siakam is always available. He's a two-way force. He can score in many kinds of systems. And he... is going to absorb an elite defensive assignment. This guy is so good.
Pass to Holmgren. And he lays it straight in. Holmgren's got 10.
Now that's got to excite Holmgren's fans. If he keeps improving his handles, watch out.
Some nice passing here by Indiana. Now, here's Toppin. Tapping a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Halliburton with the bucket.
Yeah, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
The Thunder leading by 13. Gilgeous-Alexander surveying the D with the fadeaway. Again, the Thunder score.
Boy, it hasn't mattered what the defense has tried. He has had every counter. What a great night.
Pass to Toppin. Tapping a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Toppin. He's feeling it. That's good. It's Halliburton with the assist. Halliburton's got his 6th assist on the night. And here is Holmgren. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Good. Nice job down low. 34 points for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Well, he's had a one-track mind this quarter, and that is score the basketball.
Down low. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
I love his approach and attitude right now, doing everything he can to keep his team in it.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Thunder.
And guys, how about the unselfishness and all about working that ball around, shifting the defense, and just seeking out the best shot?
I think the other thing we're seeing tonight is the floor spacing of this team. Boy, they are shooting the cover off the basketball all game.
And here is Siakam. After the three-pointer from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Hits the three-point line. Toppin's got 30 points.
And you can sense the urgency from them now. They were flat in that first half, but they've come out here in the second and been much more aggressive offensively.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 37 points for him. Pacers trail by 14. Here's Nembhard. Halliburton outside. The baseline J. And there are the Pacers with another bucket.
Now, you love to see guys willing to exploit the mid-range. If that's what the defender concedes, go ahead and take it.
Pass to Holmgren. The kick out to Williams. And there's another one for the Thunder.
I am simply blown away by his accuracy. He has made every shot, and what's most important, his team is winning.
Toppin sets a screen for Siakam. Now Toppin. Good, and a nice assist from Siakam. Siakam's got his 5th assist in this one. Williams passes to Holmgren. To the inside. Here's Wallace. Great pass to set up the lay-in. Wallace has got 10 points.
Boy, nice decision by Chet Holmgren there. He is very capable of finding the open man and putting it on time and on target.
Now, here's Nesmith. Still scoreless. Misses the J after tricking the D with the nifty pass fake. Wallace with the ball. And it's Toppin picking him up. Williams gets the bucket.
Yeah, Jalen Williams keeping his foot on the gas pedal here. He is staying in attack mode.
Pass to Toppin. Back to Halliburton. And a miss there on the triple.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Wallace kicks to Holmgren. Nailed from three-point land. 13 points in the game.
And with that threat of the outside jumper, Holmgren generates space for this offense.
Halliburton on the wing. Nembhard for 3. Drains it from beyond the arc. Nembhard's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Now here's Williams. He's got 23. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. That one, no good. Excellent defense there from Halliburton. Over SGA. It's Chet Holmgren with the rebound. Oklahoma City leading by 15. And they say in today's game, Doris, no lead is safe, and that's especially true when you're playing the Pacers.
The comeback kings we saw in last year's playoffs, Kevin. They conjured up some of the most remarkable turnarounds in NBA history and the most unprecedented run of game-winning shots we've ever seen.
Siakam a screen on SGA. No good on the triple. And here's Wallace. He'll bring it up for the Thunder. 22 is their biggest lead. They've got the Hawks ahead of them in their next game, and it's in Atlanta. That matchup falls in the middle game of this 3-game trip. SGA against Halliburton. Clock at 4. Now here's Holmgren from the arc. And that comes off the assist by SGA. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his 5th assist in this one. Siakam sets a screen for Halliburton. Siakam outside. From the arc. And Holmgren pulls it down. Holmgren's got 7 rebounds in the game.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead. It's impressive, the level of domination at both ends, and you're seeing the results.
You know this. It's not easy building a lead on the road, but this team has been lights out throughout the game.
Now here's Williams. They have a 22-point lead. It's the most they've led by. Look from Wallace. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Wallace has got 4 points this quarter.
getting it done on both ends. And it shows up in the score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
And it took him a little while, but he's really got that three working now. This has been a different quarter for him.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, guys, has been on display for the Oklahoma City Thunder, and he continues to torment them from three-point range. A total of 5 threes for him in the game now. And we'll be back with you shortly. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game, and it's presented as always by State Farm.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. And Oklahoma City, looking who they've got to start the fourth quarter. Dort and Williams up in the forward position. Wallace is out there with Alex Caruso. And it's Wiggins in at the 5. Nembhard with it. Wallace covering. Nembhard with it. Pass to McConnell. Indiana moving it around. Dort against Mathurin. Here's McConnell. And the Pacers another 3.
Yeah, he needs to take a lot more shots. He's been efficient, trying to get his teammates involved, but it's time for him to step up.
Williams finds Caruso. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Outside Mathurin. Now here's McConnell. Pass to Toppin. They set the pick. Latre and Indiana another 3.
Well, we've seen Obi Toppin get cooking like this, and boy, when he starts to roll, the rhythm is hard to disrupt.
Caruso, the pass to Dort. Now Williams. On the wing, Wiggins. Back to Williams. Pass to Wallace. Does not score for only the second time in 7 shots this game. And Nembhard has it in the corner. Toppin sends a screen for McConnell. There's the triple. Toppin can't get it to go. The Thunder leading by 15. Now Williams. Three-pointer. Good. He's now got 10 of 10 from the field.
What confidence by Jalen Williams. Just ready in the catch-and-shoot situation, saying, I'm going to get this off before you can do anything about it.
Here's Mathurin. There's the pick. Pass to Toppin. Here's McConnell. Offline with his 3. Thunder have gone 1 of 4 since the end of the third quarter. Back to Williams. Now Wallace puts up a deep 3. Nembhard grabs the ball.
After hitting a couple of threes in the first half,
He hasn't had much going from distance.
And here's McConnell. Pass to Toppin. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Toppin's got 38 points.
Boy, terrific individual effort, almost single-handedly. This guy trying to keep them competitive.
Williams sets a screen for Caruso. Here's Wallace. Lets the three fly. And it's McConnell with the rebound. Pacers trail by 16. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Beyond the arc. Wiggins with the rebound. Oklahoma City's gone into a funk from downtown in the fourth. Only one of their 5 3-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket. Now here's Williams. Wiggins, a screen on Topman. Williams can't hit.
That's a breakdown defensively right there, folks. He just could not make them pay.
McConnell finds Nembhard. Toppin sets a screen for Nembhard. No good from outside.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Here's Wallace. The Thunder with another miss.
At some point, you start to think about getting others involved. It has been a struggle.
Nembhard, good. And McConnell gets the assist.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout. He knows every possession is critical now. And some changes here for the Pacers. Siakam is checked in for Toppin. Aaron Nesmith comes in for Benedict Mathurin. Halliburton subbed in for Andrew Nembhard. Then for the Thunder, Hartenstein's checked in for Wiggins. Holmgren comes in for Jalen Williams. And Gilgeous-Alexander is subbed in for Wallace. Now let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
Hi, guys. Well, Mark Daigneault was just reviewing the plan with his team. He said to his guys, this one is not over yet. You have worked hard for this lead, and we are not about to give it up now. Stay focused and keep hustling. Back to you guys.
All right, Allie, thank you so much for that. Sinks the triple. Siakam's got 28 points for the game.
And with that three, his second of the half, he's equaled his total from before the break.
Now, SGA. And it falls over the rim and in. And the Thunder lead by 15.
Well, that's SGA in a nutshell right there. Quickness, length, guile, finishing on the interior.
Pass to Huff. And the Pacers another three.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
A tough first half, but it's been a different story here since the break.
Pass to Nesmith. Indiana moving it around. Halliburton feeling it out a bit. Back to McConnell. Fires from deep. That's good. And it's Halliburton with the assist.
Heavy incoming from beyond the arc. A key part of their initiative this entire fourth quarter.
It feels like they have worked their perimeter game to perfection. Swinging the ball, cashing in from the outside. What a performance.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Here's Huff. The three. It's good, and the Thunder lead is cut to just 11 points in the basket from Halliburton.
He has a lot of points from long range this half. He's taken advantage of a really tired defense.
SGA with the bucket.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
The Pacers have gotten exactly 2/3 of their shots to find the bottom of the net here in the fourth, 8 of 12. Here's Huff. Pass to Halliburton. Shoots it. And there are the Pacers with another bucket.
When Tyrese Halliburton is looking to be aggressive as a scorer, it sets every other aspect of his game. He is cooking.
Now, here's SGA. Shea takes the hit and still gets it to go.
He has done the heavy lifting for them offensively. Now looking to close this thing out.
Huff passes to Siakam. Halliburton outside. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
Tyrese Halliburton is putting in work right now. This guy getting to his spots and scoring with ease.
Holmgren outside. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Right at the rim. No problem there for Shea.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Over to the left wing. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
He's really taking care of the ball. That's just his first turnover of the night.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
Toppin, he's jacked in for Indiana. Andrew Nembhard comes in for T.J. McConnell.
Boy, you love the ability to stretch the floor on the jumper, doing work, Lou Dort.
And Rick Carlisle decides to call timeout. He has decided it's the right time to talk. Halliburton off target from outside.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Now Dort. Williams outside. 4 on the shot clock. Cleared away by Toppin.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Hartenstein against Siakam. The 3 doesn't go. Oklahoma City leading by 15.
Minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside, Holmgren. Now Dort. Now Williams. Dort with a screen for Williams. Holmgren fires. Missed on the 3.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Well, terrific defense. They obviously respect his ability and just want to make it tough.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for the Thunder.
The coaching staff must be happy that they controlled their turnovers so well in this game.
Excellent self-control and patience tonight.
And so with this, they'll end up with their 2nd win on the year.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Boy, he makes it look easy, almost like he was just hanging out in the gym practicing today. That's how good it was.
Here's Toppin. 29 seconds left in the 4th quarter. And that's in there. And SGA has got the ball here for Oklahoma City. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points. Holmgren outside. Now SGA. Williams outside. It's good.
Williams, 3.
So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an